I promise I have a positive rant today. So I did this meditation the other night that my friend sent to me. It was from a podcast, and basically, like, part of it was to just think about whatever is familiar and whatever brings you comfort. And so I was doing that, and I'm headed into work today to a potentially challenging situation again, and I've just been thinking about the things that are comforting to me, and one of those things is 60s and early 70s music, because that's kind of like what I grew up on. My mom listened to that music all the time. I've written about this like in some of my blog posts on grief and stuff. So I was listening to that on the way to work today, and just it brought me a lot of comfort. It kind of reminded me of my childhood. Like, I think, I had a happy childhood. So it just kind of brings back memories of that. And whenever I'm having, like, potentially challenging days, like, I just ask my mom to be with me. So I did that today, like, on my way to work. And I just thought about how funny it is, how life is. Because the place where my mother worked for 20 years for the Meals on Wheels program is almost directly like my current job is almost directly on the location where my mother's job used to be. So it's on 3rd Avenue in Burlington, and my mother worked on 3rd Avenue in Burlington too. So basically, like, they sort of renovated this whole area. They put in like a bunch of restaurants and like the store and things like that, and they took out those like office buildings. But basically, like, where my mother worked and where I worked, like, during my college breaks, was right on this street. And she was working a job feeding the community. She headed up the Meals on Wheels program for several cities and towns, probably like 20 cities and towns, like, around this area and whatnot. And now, like, I'm working in a similar location, feeding the community as well. So I just thought about that this morning, and just, how she's kind of with me in this way. Like, she worked, in this location for so many years. I don't know. So that was just, like, kind of special. So I just wanted to share it with you guys. So I'm just going to keep thinking about her today, just, like, just have her with me while I deal with this situation. So anyways, hope you're having a great day. Love you. Thanks for being here.